guys, welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. I'm Chef Pam and we're getting ready to make cereal, granola cereal. Oh my goodness, big clusters granola cereal. It is absolutely delicious. I mean, who doesn't love cereal? And granola, homemade, made from scratch. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes, easy, simple, made from scratch, take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. And then just keep hanging around because I have a whole channel full of recipes that'll get you there. Let's get busy. We are back and it's time to go over our amazing granola cereal ingredients. First off, the star of the dish, oats. You need Old Fashioned Rolled Oats. None of that instant stuff. You need the old-fashioned kind. Okay, I'm going to have all the ingredients, exact measurements down in the description. Sunflower seeds and almonds. Now, with the sunflower seeds and the almonds, use any nuts you want. If you don't want nuts, have a nut allergy or something, simply leave them out or substitute with something else. This is customizable. In other words, put in it what you want in it, what you like in it. You just need the basics, which will also be honey. You need raw honey, and you're going to need some brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, and if you're using dried fruit, I am using dried cranberries, you're going to need that too. You can use raisins, and that's just about it. Isn't that simple, guys? All right, let's go ahead and get our homemade granola made. Okay, so starting off, just get you a large bowl, and you're going to go ahead and pretty much put everything in your bowl to start with the exception of your dried fruit, if you are using it. This does not get cooked with the actual granola, so just measure it out and set it aside. Okay, so we have our oats in. We're adding in our sunflower seeds, adding in our almond, our brown sugar. Kind of break up the brown sugar a lot. I like to use light brown sugar. Go ahead and put in your salt and your cinnamon. At this point, I like to go ahead and give everything one good mix. And then we're going to pour in our honey. Once you have your honey in there, go ahead and combine this. It may take you a minute or two because it gets much thicker as you stir it, but it needs to be well combined. It's going to seem like you don't have enough honey in here to mix it and that it's really dry, but that's okay. Keep mixing and it will all come together. So I'm going to go ahead and get this well combined and we'll be right back. Okay, I think we are all mixed up. This is what it should look like before going into the oven. We're going to be baking this in a 325-degree oven for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. That's 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to turn it halfway in between. Now, you need to get a cookie sheet or some type of shallow baking tray and line it with parchment paper. Don't need to oil it or anything, just line it with parchment paper. And this is the tray that I'm using. Then you're going to go in and spread your granola onto the parchment paper. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now you want to spread this the best you can into a single layer. It's not going to go into a complete single layer, but just spread it completely out, making it as even as possible. Don't rush, take your time, and just spread it out. Oh my goodness, if you guys could smell this with the cinnamon and cloves, it smells delicious. And you don't just have to make this in the summertime when it gets hot and you're ready for cereal. Anytime. And you know what else Guys, you can use this granola to top cereal. Not to top cereal, well, I guess you could, but to top ice cream, yogurt, anything like that. I also eat it as a snack, no milk at all. So it's very versatile as well, just versatile. It's still looking delicious already. Make sure you spread it out well. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven, again, 325 degrees for about 30 minutes. I'll bring you guys back in halfway through so that we can go ahead and turn it over. Okay, so we are at about the halfway mark right now. So you want to take it out of the oven, or you can do it in your oven if you want to, but you want to take it out and you just want to turn it over. Flip all of it over. Take a spatula or something, go under there gently so you don't tear your parchment paper. But you need to flip it all over and spread it back out. You only have to turn it once. But make sure you don't skip this step. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Oh, cannot wait, cannot wait. Once you have it all flipped, go ahead and spread it back out. We're going to put it back in the oven for about another 15 minutes. And if you run a little over, that's okay, but try to stick to that time frame if you can. All right, I'm going to spread this out, get it back in the oven, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, we are all done. And now you just kind of want to break it apart. You can lift it up and break it, but now you also want to go in and sprinkle in your cranberries. When you break it up, they'll just incorporate in there as many or as less as you like. I'm going to break this apart and show you how I store it as well. And I like to store mine in these just glass jars with these tops. You can store it in any airtight container and it'll actually last for up to 60 days. Oh my goodness, delicious. Yes, make sure it is good and cool. Okay guys, I was breaking it up. As you can see, it's nicely in clumps, and your cranberries, they're just in there. You would just put them in there, but these are nice big clumps. You can make them any size you want. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Don't forget to share the video out and give it a thumbs up. Tell everybody you know that Pam is over here cooking up easy, simple, made from scratch meals that you can make in your kitchen too.
And I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Delicious, delicious.